more space over here for you. Namaskar. Namaste. Happy Friday night. Welcome to yoga. Let's get centered for the practice, balancing out our energies. You take Vishnu Mudra with your right hand for alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhana. Then taking a comfortable sitting meditation posture, closing eyes, close off right nostril. Exhale through the left first. And then deep inhale through the left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close off, pause, and then exhale left. Keep Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing, going for the next minute to bring balance to the energy body, balance to the hemispheres of the brain, to prepare mind and body for the practice. The next exhale, release the hand. And then place the hands behind you and fingertips for Morcha Pranayama. Arch up, take a deep breath in. Hold it in for a count of 20 or as long as comfortable, squeezing shoulder blades together, letting head rest back. It's an Anjali. Today on the Dream Spell calendar, we have the energy of the Red Rhythmic Moon. Set an intention to enter into the flow, to purify your senses so that you can stay in remembrance of your true divine nature. Let's unite our hearts and invoke blessings. 3 Ohms, 1 Purna mantra. Take a deep breath in. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. To the presence of the one universal spirit that dwells within, we bow. Jima. Hatha Yoga. Stita Stito. Arise for this yoga. We're standing at the front of your mat. Feet hip distance apart. Squeeze your inner thighs together, drawing into the center. Draw belly in. Scoop tailbone, lift shoulders up, curling back, sliding jawbone back. Take a deep, victorious breath from the back of the throat. Exhale, root down, releasing hands. Inhale, stretch up. Celebrating the freedom of the evening, the beginning of the weekend. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, step back into plank pose. Hold plank. And take hands a little wider. Spread fingers wide so the index finger leads the way. Draw belly up and in. Scoop tailbone under. In super slow motion, lean forward, lower all the way down to the belly. Clasp hands behind the back. Squeeze arms in, upper back in, and then arch up to Baddha Hasta Shalava. You can let feet lift a few inches and then squeeze your legs together, firing up in the thighs and outer shins. And then tap your toes down into the mat, hands beside the chest, underneath elbows. Lengthen shoulders towards the ears, and then sweep your heart forward and up for a high cobra. Keeping hips down. Curl shoulders back at your peak, and then pull your hands back, lengthening up and out of the hips. And then lower down, push back, downward facing dog. First dog, the rhythmic moon, stretch it out, then one knee at a time. Lengthen through calf muscles. Deepening the victorious breath. Right leg up to the ceiling, bend the knee and twist. Stretch out side body. Put more weight into the left hand, keeping left arm, left shoulder lifting, upper back level, or you can elevate the hand and fingertip or ridge stop. And then switch. So power of right hand, keeping right arm lifting, right shoulder lifting, or elevate the wrist. And then back into down dog, lean forward into plank, push head up, index knuckles down. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, rise up for a high cobra. Angling tops of the shoulders back, heart forward as you curl, and then flow back. Soma Chandrasana, right foot up to the front of the mat. Point it out to the right 45 degrees. Take hand to the top of the thigh. And then keeping your left leg straight and strong, bend your right knee deep, open heart, open throat. Take your head back. And then you can reach your right arm behind the back, deepening the twist and opening. Nice, you can stay right there. If you want to go further, you can start to rock towards the goofy foot with your back leg rocking on the outer edge of your foot so the heel angles out to the left more. So the left thigh stays inner rotating. And then unwind. Come on to forearms. Sink into it. Keeping back leg straight and strong. Release tension in the outer right hip. And then you can shift around a little to the left and to the right, loosening up the hips, connecting to the element of water, breaking up any stagnation. And then step back, take a vinyasa. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, flow back. Second side, left foot up for a deep lunge. Left foot to the front of the mat, point it out to the side. Hand to the top of the thigh. Right leg straight and strong, bend left knee deep. And then reach left arm behind the back, deepen the twist and opening. Going further still, you can rock towards the outer edge of your right foot, angling back heel to the right. Unwind, come onto forearms, Vinara 3. Pushing down to the ball of the right foot, keep your right thigh lifting. And then you can shift around a little, loosening up tension in the outer left hip and the lower back. Just like the earth has to soften and expand to accept the rain, the body has to soften, releasing tension, holding patterns so that you can accept and receive the prana, the life force energy. Step back into plank. Take a vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, rise up. Outer rotating arms and shoulders as you curl. Exhale, flow back. Very nice. Take your feet back another inch or two and then bend your knees 4 inches and curl like in a back bend, pushing your head up strong. Bend knees deep, 4 inches. Push your head up, looking up for the front of the mat. That's it. Hold the arch in the spine, keeping your head pushing up, back muscles engaged, and then slowly re-straighten your legs, pushing thighs back. Root down through heels, and then release your head and neck, pushing out strong through the hands, full stretch. Bend knees, gaze up. At the end of the exhale, step or jump, front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And then squeeze into the center, root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, pause to the chakras, crown, brow, throat, heart. Turning gaze back within. Connection to breath. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, step or jump. Take a vinyasa, transitioning mindfully with your breath. Exhale, descending. Inhale, ascending. Exhale, flow back. Right leg lifts behind you. Lean forward into plank pose. Push your head up, index knuckles down, halfway down. Pause. Push back strong. Right foot up, front of the mat. With your back heel up, square it off. Draw belly in, scoop tailbone, take it overhead. Deep breath in. Squeezing legs together, lift up out of the hips. And then exhale, push to the back heel, extending energy to the back of the room. And then bend your right knee deep, hips forward and down. Hold it. A few more strong breaths. Balancing actions with the breath. Inhale, create more strength in the back leg, lifting left thigh up. Exhale, bend right knee deeper, hips forward and down. One more strong breath. Exhale, release. Vinyasa. Flow through. Left leg lifts. Plank. Trianga Danda, halfway down. Push back strong. Step it up. Reveer Bhadra. Belly in, scoop tailbone, take it overhead. Draw energy up and in. Lifting up out of the hips, growing tall. Keeping right thigh lifting up. Exhale, bend left knee deep. Pushing top of the thigh down. Nice. Balancing actions. Inhale, powering up back leg. Creating more strength. Exhale, bend left more deeper. Creating more expansion. One more strong breath. Exhale, release. Vinyasa. Right leg lifts again. Bend the leg, down dog scorpion. Push your head up. Point your foot to the back of the head and then lean forward into plank. Curl deeper. Lower halfway down. Push back strong. Right foot up. Same thing. Square it off. Strengthen core. Scoop tailbone. Take it overhead. Inhale, root down. Draw energy up and in. Creating more strength in the legs. Exhale, push leg bones apart. Hips forward and down. Curling deeper. A few more strong breaths. Taking gaze up, following hands to the back of the room on exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Left elbow across. Hands in prayer. Push down through hands. And then you can reach for the floor, wrap and bind if it's available. Doesn't matter. Stay with the breath. Keep it full and deep. Powering up back of the throat. It's the conscious breath, which builds more prana shakti. More life force energy. Inhale, unwind, step back into plank or turbo dog. Take a vinyasa. Left leg lifts, down dog scorpion. Bend the leg, lean forward into plank, curl deeper, pushing head up, halfway down, push back strong, step it up. Square it off. Strengthen core. Tailbone, take it overhead. And then inhale, contract, rooting down through feet. Draw energy up from the ankles to the core of the pelvis. From the pelvis, push through back heel. Bend left knee deep, left thigh parallel. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Stay with the breath. Let it take you further. You can reach for the floor, wrap and bind. Keeping breathing deeply, with more focus from the back of the throat. Inhale in one, step back, take the vinyasa. Vasisthasana on the right, side arm balance pose, rocking onto the outer edge of your right foot and your right hand. You have your left foot in front if you need more stability. Left foot up in a tree pose, or reach for the big toe if you're going further. And then keeping bottom leg straight, step your left foot back for wild thing, kamakata. Lowering hips to the floor and then scoop tailbone high. You can take your right foot forward off your mat to create more space so you can deepen the opening. And then switch sides, take it to the left. Stay with the breath. Inhale, arching up. Bring foot up if you're going further. Exhale, twisting from the heart space. Keeping left leg straight, step right foot back. You can lower hips down, taking left foot forward. And scoop tailbone high and curl. Down dog. Vinyasa from turbo dog or plank. Ujjayi. It's the conscious breath, which gets you out of the stress, the tension of the mind. Bend knees, gaze up, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Midline, root down. Inhale, rise up. So pulsing the chakras, turning gaze back within, reconnecting the breath to the source of spirit. Find your drishti, a gazing point to stabilize, and then shift your weight to your right foot. Bring your left thigh up parallel. It's on the left side. Take it out to the side and then bring it into tree pose. Then you can reach down and bring it higher, pushing heel into inner thigh into heel, grow tall, rooting down, rise up. Chin lifting. Slowly begin to lean over the left leg, bowing over the bent leg. Keeping left shoulder, rib cage curling, rolling forward, right shoulder rolling back. And slowly back upright, float back into warrior two pose. Check your distance, ankles underneath the wrists, wiggling left foot back. If you need more length, palms face up first, squeezing shoulder blades on the back, lifting hard up, and then turn your palms down and strengthen the core, squeezing belly in, rib cage in. Keeping your lower abdomen tight, holding Uddiyana. Left hand to the back leg, side warrior, right arm reaches up. Lifting up out of the right hip, keep right knee bending deep, and then you can bend the arm, reaching beside your head. Push your head back into your hand. Stretch right side body more. Nice. It's the best when you get ejected out of the pose. That's when you know you're playing your edge. Take it forward, Parsvakonasana, side angle pose, right hand on the inside or outside. You can use a block if you need it. Left arm reaches for the front of the room for a few breaths. Left hand to the hip, bow forward to the heart, triangle pose. Slowly straighten right leg. Just a block if you Always want to use it at some point. Thigh muscles lifting, kneecaps lifting, legs strong as you push out through the feet. Left hand back to the hip, step it up, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. Stay with the breath, keep it full and deep. Bringing left leg parallel. You can hold it here or reach for the top foot, bending knee to the chest for Ardha Chandra Chapa, sugarcane pose. Rolling shoulder back, take your head back, heart curls forward. Nice, revolved half moon, left hand down, inner rotate left leg. Squeeze it into the center. Outer rotate standing leg, taking right arm up. Keeping left foot flexed, pushing out through the heel. Keeping left inner thigh squeezing into the center. No twist, look towards the floor and then bend your top leg and reach for the inner edge of the foot for standing 1 foot bow. Kick your foot back and then push your head up, looking for the front of the room. Amanda, grab that big toe side of the foot, the inside. There you go. Very nice. Both hands down, standing split. Stack hips, lift left hip high. Om Mani Padme Vriksha, Pinchamayur. You can take it up. If you're at the edge, you can use the wall. Otherwise, too bad. I'll give you a spot if you want a spot. Otherwise, just kick up or step back and take a vinyasa. Yes. Second side. Oh, that one up. Bend your knees. Gaze up. Step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Midline, root down. Inhale, rise up. So pausing at chakras. Relocating drishti. Tree pose on the second side. Shifting to the left. Bringing your right thigh up. The other right leg. And you can reach down, bring it higher. Midline, squeeze into the center, and then grow tall, rooting down through the heel. Rising up, lifting shoulders up towards the ears. Reaching energy up through fingers. And then slowly take it into Parsva, leaning to the right. Rolling left shoulder back. Right shoulder forward. Keeping chin lifting. Slowly back up, float back, Virabhadra 2, right foot steps back, arms parallel, check your distance, ankles underneath your wrists, taking right foot back if you need more length. And then lift your heart up, engaging back body, and then turn palms down, keeping shoulder blades engaged on the back. Take your top rib cage down and in. Take your kidneys back, strengthening your core, taking the arch out of the lower back. Parsva, right hand to the back leg, left arm reaches up. Bend the arm, hand behind the head. Push your head back, bend left knee deeper. Stretching side body. And then extend forward on exhale, Parsva Konasana, side angle. Left hand down on the inside or out for tonight. Just 5 breaths, right arm reaches, pushing off back leg. Stretching side body. Right hand to the hip, bow forward, straighten left leg, Utthita Trikona. Squeezing inner thighs together, lifting quads up, push out strong through the feet, deepening twist, right arm straight up. Keeping legs strong. Relax muscles of the face, roof of the mouth. Letting breath expand, energy expand. Ardha Chandrasana, step it up, half moon. Chapa if you're going further. Bending knee to the chest, reaching for the foot. It's optional. Curling shoulder back. Taking head back. Right hand down, in rotate right leg, out rotate standing leg, take left arm up. Stay with the breath. Inner thigh squeezing into the center. And then look towards the floor for Ninja Ekapada Dana. Bend top leg, reaching for inner edge of the foot, big toe side of the foot. And squeeze your right knee into the center energetically, and then kick your foot back, push your head up. Nice. Standing split, both hands down. Go for it. Kicking up, step back, take a vinyasa. There's a bell spot you. Good kick. Squeeze your legs together. Squeeze into my fist. Squeeze into the center.
There's a sweat in my hand.
Oh, okay.
Let me try it.
Yeah. Squeeze, clamp in as soon as you go up, so that you stabilize with your legs. There you go. Now squeeze in. Squeeze in tight. There you go. Squeeze into my fist really hard. Oh, that's it. That's it. Now you got it. Good. I'm going to take it down. Very good. Good. Soon. You're welcome. Right foot up. Bounce out angle. There's one long rest at the end. Right foot to the front of the mat. Right arm under. Left arm behind the back. Going forward the clasp. Right arm under. Left arm back. Clapping your fingers, your wrist. Or use your towel or your strap if you need it. If you need a strap, wave your hand. Ekapada Vinyasa, both hands down, back heel up, right foot slides to the right. You can use a block underneath your left thigh, like Julian is going to do if you need extra support. Second side, left foot up. Left arm under, right arm behind the back. Back side angle. Curling right shoulder back. Stay with the breath, work the arm balance, both hands down, keeping left hand underneath the leg, back heel up. You can place a block underneath the right thigh if you need extra support. And then left foot slides to the side, take it up. Come back for a second. I'm gonna get you. Step this foot up. Keep your elbows up. Straighten this leg, take it back. This slides out. You're just going to feel it for tonight. Now, oh, I missed you. This hand's back. Now, lower down like you're doing chaturanga. That's it. Hold it there. Keep the shoulder lifting. Don't go all the way. Don't go all the way. That's it. Hold it. Build the strength. Oh, very good. It's close. Next time. Wide leg stance. Left foot up. Knees underneath the ankles for Urdhva Kali. You can shift a little to the right or to the left if somebody's right in front of you, so you got more space. Push your knees apart. Push your right knee away and then twist to the left. And then push left knee away, twisting to the right. And then back to center. Take it overhead. Kali Mudra. Squeeze arms in. Top rib cage down and in. Take the arch out of the lower back. Use the strength of the core to push your hips down. And then pivot toes forward, bend your knees deeper, go halfway forward for Shankarasana. Keep Arms lifting above the ears, upper back engaged. Hands down, relax legs, go as wide as you can, deep as you can. Angling toes in, heels out, walk hands back, taking your head down, or forearms down, or you can come onto a block. Slowly heel toe in, come to squatting at the front of the mat. Hold the squat, releasing lower back, outer hips. You can slide back a little. We're going to go into crow pose, then you can take it into tripod headstand. So you got space at the front of the mat. When you're set, take your hands wider. Bending elbows wide, take the knees over the outside of the arms, and then lean forward and take it up. Child's pose, when you're ready, resting back. Yoga Chitta Vritti Narodaha. Union is experienced when the thought waves of the mind are silenced. You can stay here dwelling in silence and in unity. If you want to get in deeper into the upper back, take it into puppy pose, Uttana Shishosana. Taking knees wide, slide forward onto the chin and chest so you're comfortable and you're not grinding your teeth. And you can relax in the upper back. You're good. Look straight ahead. There you go. A little push. And then push back, child's pose. I like your patience. Down dog. Stretch it out. Go again. There you go. Vinyasa. And then lay flat on the belly. Shalabhasana A. Laying flat. Slide your hands back so they're underneath your elbows. Just like you were laying flat in chaturanga. Squeeze your legs together and then lift your hands up off the mat. Lift your feet up off the mat, just 2 to 4 inches, and then clamp in tight into the center, firing inner thighs, squeezing big toes together. Hands lifting, feet lifting, shoulder blades squeezing together. And then rest feet down, stack your fists up, rest chin on the stacked fists, and then relax in the lower back, breathing into it. Round 2. Slide your hands back again, same thing. Inhale, lift up. Upper body lifts. Exhale, lift your feet up. Hands beside you. Arm across like this. Now, legs apart, keeping your hands off the floor. Shalabhasana. Hands up. Inhale, legs wide. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, wide. Exhale, clamp in strong. 4 more good ones. Inhale, wide. Firing outer hips. Exhale, squeeze in. Firing inner thighs. 3 more with your breath. After 6, stack fists. Chin on fists. Breathing into the lower back. After you do back bends, you want to relax in a slight back bend so your head stays elevated above your heart and the blood can pool into the lower back so that you can absorb the fluid. And then you can progressively go deeper into the back bends. 1 foot, locust pose. Slide your left knee into the center. And then bend your knee and lift your left foot up and lift your right leg all the way up and place your right thigh on your left foot. Good enough. Hands back beside you. Hands can be flat in ridge top or fist position. And then attempt to lift all the way up and crank out 6 push-ups. That's right. Nice. You don't have to go all the way down. You can just go so the shoulders are parallel with the elbows. That's it. After you do 6, you can bend the leg and reach for the ankle. It's optional for Bada variation, the bound 1 foot locust variation. It's extremely difficult. When you grab your foot, you got to kick up to the ceiling to stabilize, and then the other hand reaches back.
I know.
Yeah. Skanda Yoga teacher. She's been doing it a while. Switch sides. Other leg. Other leg. Takes practice. Nobody does it on the first time. Slide the opposite knee into the center. And then lift the opposite leg up, whichever side you did. And then slide your hands back, crank them out. 6 good ones for the rhythmic tone. Red Rhythmic Moon. We are all guided by our own power double. That's it. You're up there. You got the energy of the full moon. Everything's at its peak. Optional, reaching for the foot with one hand, kicking up towards the ceiling, and then the other hand can reach back also. If you fall, have fun with it. It's part of the experience. It's not about perfecting the pose. Nice. It's about raising your energy and vibration. Right arm out to the right, one arm auspicious pose for the shoulder opener. Right arm out, rock over onto your right side of the body, stepping left foot back. If you're going deeper, you can bend your right knee up and shift your hips in and go for the clasp. Optional left ankle on top. If you're deepening the twist from the lower body, trying to get that left hip and sitting bone to the mat. And then take it to the opposite side. Left arm out to the left. Shift hips in. If you're in deep with both feet up, bring your right ankle on top. Switch legs for you. I'll show you why. This knee's up. And then bring this foot on top. And then you work on twisting this way. That's right. Now let's get your arm up. There you go. And then back onto the belly. Stack your fists up, chin on fist, breathing into the lower back. You have an option on the next one. You can work Baddha Dhanurasana. Bending your knees, bring your knees together, feet together, attempting to clasp or interdigitize fingers around both ankles, or just reach back for the outer edges of the ankles for bow pose. If you're in deep, you can attempt to slide your fingers over and clasp, not necessary, and then kick back, arch up and lift. Kick back more on inhale. Exhale, let the heart extend forward, rocking onto the belly. And then slowly release, push back, child's pose. Mekapada Kapotasana, pigeon pose, right knee up wide towards the outer edge of the mat. Slide left leg in, slide it back. I'll get that for you. What do you need? I'm here to serve. Anybody else need a strap? Happy to get it for you. Reach for your back foot, quad stretch. I'll pull it in, trap it for mermaid or take it overhead. For full king pigeon. Ready. You can fold forward, stacking fists up, resting forward on fists, or take hands wide, bending elbows up, squeezing shoulder blades together. Stay with Ujjayi, the victorious breath. Purify mind, body, spirit. And then step back into the flow, plank pose, take a vinyasa. Oh, Mekapada Kapotasana, second side, left knee up wide. Right leg slides in and back. Square it off, push down through both knees, lift hips up high, square it off, and then bring your left hand front and center. You can use your block if you need more support. And then reach right hand back, resisting when you grab it, and then pull it in. And then when you're ready, release forward. Vinyasa, step back, flow through. Ustrasana, camel pose. Come to kneeling at the front of the mat. You can fold your mat over if you want to pad your knees. You can have your toes curled under if you need more height for your ankles. And then bowing to the heart, widen hips back. And then strengthen core, belly in, scoop tailbone, lengthen, rib cage up, shoulders up, and then reach your hands back. Extend hips forward, heart up. Slide your jawbone back, the front of the neck engaged. Taking your head all the way back if there's no stress in the neck. Pushing head into the tops of the shoulder blades. Inhale up, and then rest back in Virasana. You can sit on a block, like Amu just did, or you can rest all the way back, sitting between the feet. For Supta Virasana, if there's no stress in the knees, just keep your fourth and fifth toe pushing down. Inner edge of heel, squeezing into outer hips. You can rest here another 30 seconds or so. If you want to work full pigeon, it's optional. If you want to take hands overhead and lift your hips up, coming under the top of the head, sliding in for the feet. ready, start to escape, get out of there, lifting back up. Take a vinyasa, hands forward, stretching legs back. Half fish pose, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Come to sitting. You can have your left leg straight or fold your left leg in, crossing your right ankle across the outside of the thigh. You can lift your hips up and shift to the left a little if your right sitting bone's off the mat. And then take your right hand back, left arm up. Arch up, create length. Deep breath in, exhale, twist. Take it across. And a deep breath in. You can wrap and bind. If you want to pass the wrist underneath the knee, not necessary. Inhale and twist and switch. Back, right arm up, arching, lengthening. So twisting, leaning to the left, pivoting off the outer edge of the hip to deepen twist. Twist, optional vinyasa, or you can open up legs wide for Upavishta Konasana, seated wide angle. Flip it to the side, using the mat to pad your legs. Clear your sitting bones. Manually inner spiral each leg. Rolling thighs in, hamstrings out, and then arch up. Maintaining the extension of the spine as long as possible. Reach your hands forward and fingertips, starting to crawl forward. Build more strength in your legs, pushing down. As you go lower and deeper. Left leg strong, start to bow or twist over right leg. Inhale up, bow or twist over left leg. Back to center. Fold forward again. Inhale back up, pivoting forward for Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together, bending knees out to the side. Pull up on the feet, arching up, lifting your heart up. You can hold it here, using your arms and pushing your thighs down. Or start to pull up on the feet and pull your chest down towards the floor. Slowly back up. Optional vinyasa, just come onto your back and rock around a little side to side. Somebody's having fun. Onto the back, rock around a little. And then let's work the core for a minute. Both legs across the floor, hands behind the head. Push down through your left heel. Lift your right leg up for single leg lifts. Lift your upper body up, head, chest, and shoulders, attempting to bring the knee to the forehead, forehead into the knee, pushing lower back into the mat, left thigh bone down, and then slowly switch. Pushing right heel down, the opposite leg up. Build strength in the grounding leg, pushing down, and then lift your upper body higher. Bring forehead into the knee, and then slowly release and switch. 5 more good ones like that on each side. Keep it going with your breath. And then switch, work contact strength, push heel down into the floor, anchor your right thigh down. It's going to want to lift, push it down strong to lift your upper body higher. Switch, keep it going. And then when you're finished, 6 on each side, lift both legs up to the ceiling. Wait for it. We'll all go together. There we go. All right, with both legs up, we're going to go in sequence with the breath. Inhale, curl your upper body up, head, shoulders, lift off the mat. Exhale, attempt to curl your lower body off the mat, lifting your hips straight up off the mat, extending heels straight to the ceiling without bringing the legs towards you. Just try and lift them straight up so the lower back pushes down. And then release your head down and hips down. 5 more good ones like that. Keep your legs up, legs straight the whole time. You just release your hips back down. Inhale, upper body curls. Exhale, lower body curls. Hold the breath out for 3, 2, 1, and then head down, hips down, keeping legs up, keep them straight and strong. 4 more good ones. You can do it. Inhale, upper body curls. Exhale, lower body curls. Creating more strength in your core so that you can maintain a prana shakti. Hips down, head down. 3 more good ones. You are guided. X2. Inhale, upper body curls. Exhale, lower body curls. And then head down, hips down. 2 more good ones. Inhale, upper body curls. Exhale, lower body curls. And then head down. 1 more good one, keeping legs up. Last one. The burning in your core, the feeling of weakness leaving your body as you're getting stronger. And then slowly release all the way down, feet to the floor. Nice. Abs of Kevlar so that you can deflect all negativity from others. Feet on the floor underneath your knees. Stretch out your abs. Lift your hips up. Walk your shoulder blades in. Clasp. Yoga builds strength with alignment so that we have good posture and we're aligned with nature's blueprint when we're off the mat. When we have good alignment, good posture off the mat, our energy flows in optimal patterns. We don't get sluggish or tired. Rest down. Helps to maintain optimal energy flows, alertness of the mind, so that you can stay in remembrance of your essential true nature. You can repeat Setu Bandha Sharbhangasana or take it all the way up for Urdhva Dhanurasana, full back bend. Hands overhead beside the ears, hips up, chest up. take it all the way up if you're going for the full back bend. Squeezing legs together, work midline. Nice. Keeping big toes clamped down, heels pushing down and apart. Very nice. When you're ready, rest. One more good one. Hands overhead, take it up. You can work a variation if you want to do some push-ups or alternate leg lifting. Or you can clasp hands behind the head for Dvipada Viparita Danda. Round 3 is optional from standing if you want to do some drop backs. If you're done with back bends, take it into a shoulder stand. After you've been there for a minute, take legs overhead for plow pose. Ear pressure pose, bending knees over ears. Oh. Slowly unroll, eye of the needle pose. Feet on the floor, knees bent up to the ceiling. And then cross your left ankle on top of the right thigh. Reach your left arm through the center, clasping behind your hamstrings on the right leg. Resist first, kick away. And then round your lower back, bring the leg in tight to the chest. You can straighten the leg. And then reclasp higher around your calf muscle, your ankle, or your foot, and take the leg all the way overhead, closer to the chest, or foot to the floor for upward 1 foot diamond pose. Slowly unroll and switch. Clasping, resisting, arching to clear your hip flexor. And then round your lower back, pull it in tight. You can straighten the leg. Take your hands higher. Work your edge. And then slowly unroll, happy baby pose. Push right knee down. Then lean to the left, push left knee down. And then work Supta Bhairava. Take your left foot to the floor. Take both hands to your right foot. And then reach your right arm over and work on bringing the foot to your forehead, maybe the crown of the head, maybe behind your head. Work one leg at a time, and then both legs. When you're ready, switch, work left leg. You can take right foot to the floor. Push left knee down, and then walk your arm over the leg, lifting your upper body up. Bring foot to the head, head to the foot. And then work both feet. Bring both arms over, working towards Yoga Nidra. Both feet to the forehead or behind the head. When you're ready, twist to the right, both knees across, Jatara Parvartanasana. Left hand to the rib cage, or out to the side. Twist to the left, both knees across. Twist to the right again. Cross left leg over, or both legs straight. Take it deeper. Twist to the left side one more time, crossing right leg over. And then when you're ready, back up, roll around, twist or stretch however you need to. And then extend all the way along for Shavasana. And then roll to the right. Supporting head on the arm bone. And slowly twist up to a comfortable sitting, meditation posture. It's an Anjali Omestom and universal prayer for happiness and freedom. Deep breath in. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Have a most excellent rest of your weekend.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you, Abby. Sure.